They riding in a dramatic carriage. JoJo's already off to a good start. Where did they get this extra-ass carriage? Where the hell did they even get that? This is how you roll up to someone's house to fuck their mom. About that opening, what did the fourth wall ever do to you, Jotaro?
Hey, a doner kebab joint. Let's stop and get something to eat.
Don't stop to eat. You'll probably run into another stand user.
The doner kebab. It's been called the hamburger of the Middle East. A slab of meat is placed on a spit, its outer layer roasting as it turns. Before long, the meat is cooked, sliced, and served with any number of sides and condiments.
Damn it, now I'm hungry. Okay, that's way too appetizing. Crap, I forgot anime makes me hungry. Thank you, Senketsu. I really needed to know how a kebab is made.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like 5 of those.
That'll be 1,000 yen.
That looks delicious. Make that 6! $9 for that food isn't bad, I don't think. Yes, I checked.
In the Middle East, Japanese and Western business practices are by no means universal. Prices change and are open to negotiation. With no understanding of how to haggle or how to value goods for sale, first-time visitors can become easy targets for exploitation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a lesson in haggling in Pakistan. The Art of the Bluff. How to Haggle by Joseph Joestar. Time to learn the art of haggling with Grandpa Joestar. So I'm being taught how to haggle. Neat!
The first step is the art of the bluff. Make it clear you see through the trick. Let him know you're no slouch.
Don't mock me now. That's far too much for a handful of kebabs.
How much would you buy him for?
The merchant will test the waters.
Make it 250 yen for 5.
I have to explain everything. I love the narrator's constant enthusiasm. When the fuck did I enroll back into school? JoJo is educational. You can learn how to haggle watching. Is JoJo teaching me how to haggle?
In return, you throw out a price so low, you can't help but blush. And then, he'll act as if you have no sense at all. Catching on?
If I sold them for that cheap, I'd be out on the streets and my wife and 7 children would starve to death.
Then he'll gesture the old throat slash.
This narrator stay explaining. Whose math professor is this? Mentally stores this information on haggling in Pakistan. Where are the bartering poles? Narrator, you're giving me so many pointers right now.
Then maybe I'll just buy them somewhere else.
Pretend that you're leaving.
Okay, friend, you win. I'm very much like foreigners. I'll sell you 5 for 700 yen.
He'll try to stop you.
Then make it 300.
Let the haggling begin.
The haggle didn't start yet? JoJo teaching you real life shit for the real world. I hope all of this is true. JoJo's bizarre cultural and financial exchange. This is some specific haggling instructions. Is there gonna be a test on this? The bartering system. What they don't teach you in school.
600!
350.
550!
400.
450!
425. I'll take them.
What is going on? Wasn't this show about killing a gay vampire? The haggling! It's insane!
All right, I got them for less than half his original price. Take that. I made out like a bandit.
I usually sell 5 for 150 yen. Bye-bye. Thank you, sir.
Joseph Joestar, expert hustler since the 1980s. JoJo still got fucking swindled. I don't know how to haggle. Thanks for teaching me, JoJo. How big are they where they're worth a little over $1? Enya looks like she's about to have a heart attack. Oh shit, old crazy bitch is awake! Oh god, this bitch is back. Enya buzz up, and she's freaking out? What did I fucking tell you? Are you kidding? The fucking shawarma salesman is a stand user. Damn, Joseph, you just gave money to the enemy. Oh no, the haggleman is actually a handsome stand user! How surprising, Almeo! To be fair, I was suspicious when he mentioned yen before he even met them. Big red flag.
Gross! What are they? Some kind of worms?
What in the holy fuck is happening? She's a parasite. Lol, that horse was like, I've seen enough of this show to get the fuck out when I get the chance. Going off the rails way too fast. So, I regret eating while watching JoJo. I never learned, do I? These guys can't even catch a break. All they wanted was kebabs. Even the haggling is extreme in the show. And cut to gruesome murder.
You can call me Dan. Dan of Steel.
And what's your stand, Xanadu? A bag of marbles? Excuse me, Dan? Dan Steele? What the? What? In Japan, they just flat out call him Steely Dan. Steely Dan, the man with two stands. The lovers and a kebab stand. That's Steely Dan, not Dan of Steel. Dan! Got it! Dan of Steel versus Dan Howell. Let's go. Who the hell is Dan Howell? Dan of Steel or Steely Dan? Either way, he's a reference.
Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time?
So how long have you been working here? Days? Weeks? Months? You said you usually sell the kebab for 120 something. Okay, you guys have to understand. This was airing when Man of Steel was the Superman movie of the time. His Japanese name is Steely Dan.
My stand represents the one and only lover's card.
Pretty Boy has the lover's card. How fitting, lol.
These things coming out of her body, they're definitely not some stand. Don't you see it? They're actual tentacles.
I didn't know hentai was allowed on cable. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
I have dedicated everything to him. Lord Dio would never do me such harm. He'd never plant a flesh bud in me.
Enyaba's a one-woman tentacle rape scene. I knew it! It was a flesh bud! Anyone in the mood for spaghetti? Man, talk about a messed up way of dying. What the fuck is a flesh bud? I'm sorry to tell you this, but Dio is a grade A scumbag and he totally implanted a flesh bud in you. Ew, tentacles. That's a painful way to die. If it makes anyone feel better, someone out there is probably getting off to this gore tentacle shit. I want to ride Dan and be all the lover he needs. I'll take his tentacles. Oh my. What the fuck is this?
Hold on!
Pulref, why are you saving her? She tried to kill you last time!
I must say, you were quite the perceptive one.
I guess for the art style, Dan is probably about as hot as a man we're going to get. Besides Dio, apparently, according to Jobel. I don't know if Dan is hot or not.
You have to tell us! We need to know! Tell us what we need to know about Dio's stand before it's too late!
Screaming at the dying old woman won't help you, Joseph! When you long for the days where everything was solved with Hamon and pretending to be Conan Edogawa. Joseph, must you shout? The drama! The big secret of Dio's stand? You mean Zawaldo? What exactly can they do to stop it?
He believes in me, so I'll serve him even in death. I won't betray him.
Huh? Oh, God!
Enya, stand justice. Can no longer fight. Retired! At this point, I've lost track of how many times Joseph has yelled, "Oh, God!" R.I.P. finally, LMAO. Don't get the attachment from Joestar and gang. Even in death, she's loyal to Dio. That's some loyal old lady. R.I.P. These hoes too loyal. Poor Enya / Enyaba. I really liked her. You either dick ride Dio all the way to grave, or you try to shoot him in the back of the head. There is no middle ground.
It's laughable how sad that old woman was. But the very depth of her trust in him should tell you something. Lord Dio's evil charm is more powerful than you can imagine.
How many have fallen for Dio's evil charm? How did you fall to it? Tell me! Dan, what was the point of revealing yourself?
But you can't touch me. I'm Dan of Steel, and none of you can take me down. You don't have what it takes.
Instantly plowed. I'm sorry, I won't get over Dan of Steel's goddamn name.
What the?
You're an utter fool. I was about to explain my powers when you hit me.
Listen, Dark Magician lad, what is your deal exactly? If you're gonna deliver an obligatory villain's monologue, try not doing it to someone who couldn't give less of a shit like Jotaro. Wait, Joseph got blown back too? This must be the work of an enemy stand! Look at you, jumping the gun before the routine explaining of the stand. Gajo could eat Dan of Steel. Voodoo dolls aren't real?
You want some cash? It's all yours if you can hit me in the leg with that broom.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
Now hit me!
What kind of messed up stand voodoo bullshit is this? Paying someone to beat you, damn. The Lovers is a sneaky little bastard.
My stand and I are connected, just like yours. If my stand gets hurt, so do I. And the reverse is also true.
Why don't the tarot cards match the stands? Like, he has the Lover's card, but his stand is a small brain parasite. Where's the connection? Is that a motherfucking xenomorph? His stand looks like a Pokemon. Brain Blast, JoJo style.
If you so much as scratch me, in that instant, my stand will react to my pain by going berserk in your head and inflicting the same agony on you. Not only that, it will deliver a pain several times greater. Now, I'll say it once more. Alone or together, you won't be able to lay a single finger on me.
Lot of possession going on these last couple episodes. Oh shit! It's a hostage situation! Okay, not hot, swipe left. I've seen enough ear extracting videos to take of this. Dan of Steel, or Steely Dan, is quite the asshole. How's JoJo gonna kick this guy's ass? Oh, don't worry. Danny Boy is gonna get what's coming to him. You're saying the stand goes into the opponent's brain to inflict any injury/wound Dan takes on the target by messing with their brain? That's not how biology works though. I'm glad the little runaway went away before she met this guy. Dan of Steel is probably the side villain I hate the most. This sounds like the stand for a masochist. What if Dan have sex? Well, knowing the JoJo fan base, somewhere out there's probably a fanfic or doujin based on that.
Plus, the Lovers has taken one of Lord Dio's flesh buds into your body. It's growing in your brain as we speak. Just like it did to Inyaba, it'll devour you from the inside out.
Old JoJo better not die! Why don't they just hit Joseph? Breaking news. The fuck is a stand? Local kid doesn't care how stands work, just wants money.
Say something unfortunate happens. Like I get into an accident, a baseball hits me, or I just trip and fall.
Where is this bitch going that he's getting hit by a baseball?
Jotaro, calm down! Don't do anything rash. Sorry, but no! I'm gonna kill this damn tool so quickly, you won't have enough time to feel pain!
Jotaro, smash! Don't hit him, JoJo, you'll hurt Grandpa!
What? You mad? Let's see what'll happen. Don't back down on me now, man! Why don't you try busting a hole through my chest?
You mad, bro? Dan of Steel, probably. Jotaro, we already lost Abdul. We don't want to lose. Dan, you're pushing your luck! Local thought gets ass beat by 2 high schoolers and a Frenchman. Do not taunt the Joestar, Dan.
You do not want to underestimate me, pretty boy.
Jotaro thinking Steely Dan is pretty is canon. See? Jotaro called him a pretty boy too! But it was awesome seeing him get defensive of his grandpa.
Jotaro, don't do it!
You wanna kill your grandpa? I swear, if Jotaro kills JoJo, I'll never forgive him. Good lord, he's just clutching his collar. Jotaro, stop trying to kill Joseph by proxy, thanks. You better not kill this old man, I swear. Keep it together, Jotaro. Mind your grandfather's health.
This is just insane. My grandson is being beaten up to save me. We're completely at this guy's mercy. I can't do anything while it's in my brain. I remember when that poison ring was placed around my aorta long ago. But think, Joseph.
Hamon, use it to kill the spore cells and then deal with the stand. Or use the stand that can control people in the guide just to hold them off to find a new solution. Think, Joseph, think! Joseph, that was like just one part ago. Why can't he use Hamon? The poison ring. Good times. Good times. Joseph is always the one who gets the poisonous thing stuck in his body where only the people who put the thing in can take it out. they just came up with a plan with a nod of their head. Gotta love that Joestar tradition. Kakyoin has a plan!
Nothing but chump change, huh? Though I didn't expect a guy like you to be sporting a Tag Heuer. I'll be borrowing this.
Ah yes, the common pickpocket. Really, stop with the wallet stealing! Motherfucker, you just let him take your watch? I know Jotaro can't wait to whoop this trick. It is literally taking all of Jotaro's mental strength not to kill Dan the man.
An electronics store! Mr. Joestar! They have TVs! Yeah, so? Why does that matter now? Come on, Polnareff. Did you really think we were running away?
Yes? It's a Joestar tradition? Given your history, Joseph, it's surprising you didn't run away.
Fight! Mon Dieu, non!
That's said in French. Polly, please. That's the first French thing Polnareff has said in a while.
That's it! Oh, no!
Joseph Joestar, oh no! Count. Can't remember.
But I still don't see how we're going to destroy the thing.
By having our stands enter Mr. Joestar's ear canal to find and destroy the monster.
Are you crazy?
Stands are simply materializations of energy. We should be able to shrink them.
We're going on a fantastic voyage! Excuse me, what?
Get smaller. We're going to be entering a blood vessel.
Right.
The Incredible Shrinking Stands. A tiny body adventure. Can't say I was expecting that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Joseph gets gangbanged by magic things. It's a bizarre voyage adventure. What the fuck? They can shrink it? Well, there's always a first time for everything. So shrink! Honey, we shrunk the stands. This shrinking ability is never used again to my knowledge. Now it's time for the anime version of Inner Spaces. Could Hierophant Green actually be useful for once? Tiny stand battle is not what I was expecting. These battles aren't predictable, that's for sure. We now present our feature presentation, Journey to the Center of the Bishi. OMG, this is my favorite episode of the Magic School Bus. This whole entering Joseph's brain with our stands thing is giving me Digimon the movie flashbacks.
I've got an idea. Lie down across this ditch and make yourself into a bridge. I'll just walk on you to get across.
Make yourself into a damn bridge. Lucky Dan gets a date with Jotaro.
Damn it, Jotaro! What the hell are you doing?
He's standing.
You're a rather sturdy bridge, aren't you? Boing, boing, boing. Impressive. Hold on. Almost there.
Leave it to Bizarre Adventure to turn this into some kinky ass shit. Man, I can't wait for JoJo to beat this asshole to a pulp. Well damn, he actually did it. I can't wait for Pretty Boy's face to get punched in. I'd always thought Jotaro would be a top instead of a bottom. Me watching Jotaro be humiliated. You just gonna let this man play you like this, Jotaro? He's got a strong back and a strong will to not be fucking that guy up. Jotaro is falling down, falling down, falling down. Jotaro is falling down, my fair lady. Dan, Jotaro has actually done nothing wrong and you're a huge dick. I bet Jotaro would make a good sub.
Hiding around the thalamus makes the most sense. That's the point where the nervous system begins. Polnareff and I will enter a blood vessel from inside your inner ear, then swim through the veins toward the brainstem. But to do that, we need to tear the wall of the blood vessel.
Hey, hold on!
How the fuck does Kakyoin know so much? I hope these high school students know enough about the anatomy to not kill Joseph.
The slit will be microscopic, so there'll be no hemorrhaging to worry about.
Onima!
Blood waterfall. They're going to give him a stroke, like for real though. Trust me, I'm a stroke nurse. I don't know about that. I feel like that cut is going to back and he haunt later on.
Oh my god!
It's not supposed to be funny, but it is. I really love Old Man JoJo's voice acting. I am going to laugh when this bastard gets his comeuppance. It's going to be so satisfying when this asshole gets what's coming to him. JoJo has the look of wanting to beat the shit out of someone, or the look of needing to take a shit. This episode is single-handedly making me fall for Jotaro, and I low-key hate it. Will Jotaro continue to be a bottom bitch? Find out next time! Why is is Avdol still in the end credits? What?